Oh, hey guys, it's me, Nate. I know everybody wanted Wes to be with me, but she's down for a nap right now. See? There she is. She approves of this episode. It's episode Dad, so it's mine anyway. We recorded this before we really told anybody that we were having a baby. So that's pretty exciting, right? So it was just kind of what we had told Johnny. Johnny, deserved to know that he was getting a new co-worker. So here it is. It's episode Dad. It's got one of my favorite bits in it. That middle section is top notch. The song in there gets stuck in my head all the time. I gotta rewrite it because it's called Father and Son, and I have a daughter. So if you guys have any suggestions, I will be ignoring them. Make them if you want, but whatever. Okay, so from me and me, we hope you enjoy this episode. Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's the last show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we take a look under the hood, the fatherhood with Nate's dad. And now, the man who only has one dad that he knows of, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Yes. Hello, moms and dads, and welcome to episode Dad of the internet television show that 9 out of 10 dads say, go ask your mother. The last show on Earth. We figured since we did episode Cat last week, and I'm a cat dad. Oh, wait, plus I guess Father's Day just happened too, huh? Oh, shoot, Johnny, could you send my dad an e-card, please?
Already did it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, great. Can I see it? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really good. Thanks. He's actually here tonight, but he doesn't know how to get emails on his phone, so we'll get to that a little bit later. We actually have an old family song we're going to perform for you guys. It's uncreatively named Father and Son. A little bit on the nose, but it was a different time. You may notice I'm dressed a little more casually than normal. That's because as of today, it is officially summer. Summer dress code, that's right. It is the summer solstice, which means one thing. All day I've been saying, long day, huh? Hasn't got much of a reaction, but I don't think cats get wordplay, so happy solstice, I guess. I love the summer. I don't mind the heat, so I guess I'll stay in the kitchen. You know that film, Some Like It Hot? Well, I'm one of them. I'm one of the some. I'm someone. I love getting into a hot car on a hot day, like so hot you can't breathe. I mean, now that cars don't have vinyl seats. Now I love it. That was brutal. Remember that in the 80s? Short shorts and molten vinyl seats. And Ronald Reagan. Brutal. I never got to go to a normal summer camp when I was a kid, with three-legged races and scavenger hunts and summer romances and murders. Now, I went to a Boy Scout camp and a Methodist confirmation camp, so one camp with no girls allowed and one camp with no fun allowed. I also don't really like any summer sports. That's the only downside to summer, I guess. Then again, I don't have any spring, fall, or winter sports I like either. Huh. Maybe I don't like sports. Kind of surprising since I'm such a jock. Oh, guys, I almost forgot. We're launching a campaign to get William Zabka, who played Johnny in Karate Kid, and more recently, Johnny in Cobra Kai, to guest host the finale of this season. So each episode until then, I'm going to ask William Zabka, I'm going to make a plea to him to do exactly that in a segment we like to call Johnny Please. Hey Johnny, I'm a big fan, and I've listened to all of your advice. Most of all, have mercy. Or wait, that was Uncle Jesse Consopoulos. Not Johnny. I don't even know if you're an uncle, come to think of it. Anyway, either way, I would love to have you guest host the show. So I'm asking you, come guest host the show. Johnny, please. I think that's gonna get him. So it hasn't felt like summer the last couple of days, I'll tell you that much. Wow, look how easily, even in my monologue, I devolve into talking about the weather. I'm a Midwesterner through and through, to my very core. But it hasn't felt like summer. Unseasonably cold, unreasonably cold, that's it. But you know what they say, if you don't like the weather in Wisconsin, move somewhere else if you can afford to, I guess. If you can't, I don't know what to tell you, maybe just try to change your attitude towards it, as the old saying goes. Everybody says it all the time here. Just like they say, there are 2 seasons in Madison, winter and construction. But if you think about it, aren't there 4 seasons? I just like to think about words sometimes. Like if you think about it, isn't all water portable? I mean, assuming you have a vessel. Like a vessel to carry water, not a vessel to travel. Although I guess if you had a boat, you could fill it with water, but I wouldn't. You'd just sink the boat probably, and then the water would be right back where it started. You know, I'm going to reverse my position on this now that I think about it. They might have a point.
Nate, I think it's potable.
Don't feel bad, Johnny. I did too. And don't you feel bad, daddy-os and mommy-os, because it's time for security guard Carl Lewis to bring us today's Morning Affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Get out there and face the day. The sooner you get it over with, the sooner you can go back to hiding in your room. Welcome to my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, while on my way home from picking up the car after having the bumper replaced after being rear-ended the week before, I got rear-ended. Is that ironic? Alanis? On Father's Day, I made my dad a Photoshop. The motorcycle in this senior picture fell into the lake, so he got a red one. He loves accuracy, so I fixed it. Then Mom wanted me to make her look 30, but 19 will have to do. Look at that May-December relationship, like next December. Oh, happy Father's Day. On Monday, I washed the couch cushion covers to remove the Pollock-esque drool spots left by the cats. The cats were so happy they drooled all over them. Alanis? That's my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
It's Cat Chat Chat, the show where Mike chats about cat chat. For all the chit chat about cat chat, Cat Chat Chat with Mike. Wolf Out Television presents Eddie, the world's first ever live claymation television show. Watch the magic as it happens, live. Eddie's one cool cat. I've heard he can be a bit catty, but Eddie says he's just misunderstood. One thing's for sure, this kitten likes to scratch. Eddie. Series premiere Saturday, July 19th, 8 p.m. to Tuesday, July 22nd, 4 p.m. Only on Wolf Out Television.
Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the internet television show that 9 out of 30 raccoons prefer. The last show on Earth. We are very successful in the raccoon demo for some reason. Looks like a great day to hang out with my old man. Not a cloud in the sky and the sun is shining. I ought to know. I am one. Father and son. Son and a father. His wife is my mom and my uncle's his brother. When we're together we never get sad because I'm his son. Dad? 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 Dad?
Looks like a great day to spend with my old man. Not a cloud in the sky, the sun is shining, and I ought to know. I am one. Father and son. Son and a father. His wife is my mom and my uncle's his brother. When we're together we never get sad because I'm his son. Dad? Dad?
Looks like a great day to spend with my old man. Not a cloud in the sky, the sun is shining, and I should know. I am one. Father and son, son and a father, his wife is my mom and my uncle's his brother. When we're together we never get sad because I'm his son. Dad? Dad? Dad?
Ooga boog. Oh. Boog. Oog boog oog. Ooga ooga. Ooga boog boog. Booga booga. Booga oog ooga booga boo boo. Baka ooga ooga ooga. Boog? Boog? Dad? Boog?
Dad? Dad?
Boog?
Dad? Dad?
Oh, sorry, I took some acid and I think it's kicking in.
Dad.
Pops would spend a lot of nights just tinkering alone, cooking up experiments for purposes unknown. I found out he'd been secretly inventing how to clone. When upon success he yelled, "I've done it!" to the rotary telephone. So following that mug's success, Pops took a crack at me. Well, that was 30 years ago. We're close as close can be. Perhaps so close, I'd say, and surely he'd agree, that I thank Pops most every day for not making number 3. Wigs, we got 'em. Wigs, you want 'em. Wigs, we've got all the wigs. Wigs, we got 'em. Wigs, you want 'em. Wigs, we've got all the wigs.
Welcome back to episode Dad of The Last Show on Earth. Our guest today is a man whose wife is my mom, a man who is my uncle's brother, my grandma's son, everybody. Please help me welcome my dad to the show.
Hey son, you look great.
Thanks, Dad. You too.
Not like that time you ralphed all over yourself in the bathtub wearing nothing but that He-Man mask. Ooh, scary.
Okay, I don't know why we have to talk about that again, but it was Skeletor.
Oh, excuse me, that is better. Not.
Okay, Dad. So, do you remember the first time you met Mom?
My mom? No, I was really young.
No, my mom.
Oh, my wife.
Exactly.
I sure do, son. The first time I saw her, I was at the hospital. We both were. That's how I could see her. Back in those days, we didn't have Scorp or Facebox or anything. Anyways, I looked into her big blue eyes, and she looked into my normal-sized blue eyes, and as the doctor cut her umbilical cord, we...
Whoa, what? Umbilical cord?
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound right. Oh, that was your sister.
I don't have a sister.
Oh, your brother then. Or you. I don't know, to tell you the truth, all babies kind of look like tiny old men to me. No teeth, no hair, can't drive. Anyway, does that answer your question?
No, I asked you how you met Mom.
Oh, your mom. Well, as you know, I was a traveling vacuum salesman.
I don't know that.
No, I wasn't a vacuum cleaner salesman. I was a purveyor of the perfect vacuum. You know, for when you don't want any air. I went door to door, sucking the air out of every room I entered, but never sold one vacuum. I think the back-to-back U's in the words gives people the creeps. But I did meet a lot of interesting people along the way.
Did you go to her door?
No, I ran over her boyfriend with my car. Accidentally.
Yeah, got it.
Don't worry, he's just fine. Well, except for his legs. Anyway, once she saw how aptly I respond to a crisis, she was hooked. And as you know, it's been a series of crises ever since.
It's a beautiful story, Dad.
I know. And then just a year later, we had the twins. Talk about a crisis.
What twins? You mean Robbie?
No, Robbie's just one guy. Ken and Tony, your older twin brothers.
What? Dad, who are Ken and Tony?
What's that? Sorry, I just got your electronic card. Father. Accurate. Did you make that all by yourself?
No, John. Yeah.
Where was I?
My twin brothers, Ken and Tony, that you've never told me about?
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, Ken and Tony. Now, you know they're not twins of yours, right?
Yeah, I know. Now tell me.
Yeah, we had twins, but they were away at boarding school when you were born. Then it just got awkward after a while. I didn't tell them about you, I didn't tell you about them. The more time that passed, the more awkward it got. Remember that exchange student we had that we said only spoke Lithuanian?
Oh yeah, the super fast one. Like he'd be in the basement and all of a sudden he's on the porch.
Yeah, that was the twins. We just kept them apart so you wouldn't suspect.
Suspect what? That they were twins?
Yeah, I guess. Who knows? It was a different time.
What'd you tell them about me?
Oh, we told them you were our butler who was frightened of twins.
Oh, that explains why that kid never answered the door.
Those kids.
Right. Anything else you want to tell me, Dad?
Yes, I'm not your real mom.
I know, you're my dad.
That's right, son, and I can just as easily take you out of it.
Whatever, Dad. If we didn't look so similar, I'd make you take a paternity test on America's shortest TV judge show, Nate Court.
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. And sir, you cannot marry a duck. Guilty. Dadword is of course the game where we put 1 minute on the clock and I give clues to my dad to try to get him to guess as many of these words as possible. The category tonight is film. Are you ready, Dad?
Ready for what?
Dadword.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Hang on. Just... Father. Yeah, I was just looking at that electro card again. Really proud of you, son.
Okay, Johnny, 1 minute on the clock and go. Okay, this is a movie about time travel. You can't pass, Dad. You took me to see it when I was 12.
The Toilet Paper Museum.
The category is film.
Remember how much you cried when I said you couldn't have 5-ply?
Focus, Dad. It stars Keanu Reeves.
Superman.
No, that's Christopher Reeve.
Oh, right. Superman 2.
No, Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
The Matrix.
No,
Othello.
that's Lawrence Fishburne.
Right. Hamlet.
That's... Oh, whoa. Actually, he is in that. Weird. But it's a time travel movie.
Oh. Pass.
No. Okay, it's two names in the title. One of them is your dad's name.
Steven. Eugene.
What did everybody call him?
Dad?
No, everybody else.
Bill.
Yeah, Yes, okay, the other one is Blank Koppel.
I don't think Ted Koppel was ever in any movie.
Just the first part.
I don't think? That's not a movie.
Well, that's time. Let's see, how many did we get? All right, 0.
That's pretty bad, son. Don't worry, I still love you. Your mother and I are very proud of you.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Call your mother. She worries.
I will, Pops. And you can go call your mom, dear viewer, because that's been our show. I want to thank my dad for coming on the show tonight and, for raising me. And a big thanks, as always, to the lastest crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensard made the music for tonight's show. Check out Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn trying on dad jeans. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for some other primo content. We are, of course, Wolf Out TV all over this web we call worldwide, so look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps. Remember, we're watching you, too. And as Baby Sinclair said in the long-extinct television show Dinosaurs, not the mama! Good night. Well, my dad actually just went outside to change somebody's flat tire, so I'm gonna do both parts of the song to close us out tonight. Be patient with me, I'm usually just used to the sun part. Okay, here we go. Alright, hit it, Johnny. Great day to hang out with my old man and a cloud in the sky. Sun is shining, I don't know. I am one. Father and son and a father. His wife is my mom and my uncle's his brother. When we're together we never get sad because I'm his son and I'm his dad. I'd have a daughter if he had a sister. His grandma's my mom and I'm his mom's mister. When we're together we have all sorts of fun because he's my dad and he's my son. Alright, that brings us to the end of another broadcast day, and to quote my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, good night, good nachos. Oh yeah! Hey guys, I'm back. I'm with Wesley this time. Wesley got wiggly. Oh, say hi. She's super sleepy, and all she really wants to do is eat. Right? She might have food. You good, Eva? Okay, well, I don't have what she wants. I'll tell you that. But hopefully that was what you wanted. I don't know. I hope you liked it. If you didn't,